sure. Thanks, Paul. Did you know that a lot of the U.S. athletes living the Olympic dream had to pay for it, too?
Chip spent some time with an Olympic windsurfer from St. Pete who isn't just a competitor, he's also a fundraiser. He has to be, or he can't compete.
The U.S. Olympic Committee gives most of their money to American athletes who will win medals and those who get primetime exposure. That's where the sponsors' dollars go, to get the biggest bang for their buck. Now, that means that every U.S. athlete who is competing but doesn't have a solid chance at medaling has to raise money to compete. St. Pete has an Olympic athlete in Athens right now who is trying to earn Olympic gold in 2008 and saving every nickel to do it. The bag Ben Barker keeps his Olympic board in is as battered as his bank account. When I tell you that this Olympic windsurfer pays a price to compete, I'm talking about money. Windsurfing isn't a primetime sport in the U.S., which means a small, tiny piece of the sponsorship pie.
To race, I was concerned, you know.
All the sports that are on TV constantly during the Olympic Games are very well funded because the sponsors are all on it. And it makes it difficult for sailing because, you know, we're out in the water and, you know, we're trying to support America, but at the same time we're struggling just to, you know, everyone else is full-time internationally, and I'm trying to be full-time. You know, I'm training full-time, but, you know, with half the resources.
In Olympic windsurfing, there are just 2 spaces on the team and only one gets to race.
There's only one person racing in Athens. So it's very like, you're the best of the best, or you're supporting the best of the best, or you are, you know, there's only 2 people that, you know, are going to go hang out down there in Athens, and I'm the training partner right now.
Training at Eckerd College, Barger is ranked #1 in the U.S., top 30 in the world. Winning comes down to what in Olympic windsurfing?
First is being the smartest.
Yeah.
Because it's sailing, you have all the tactical things going on. You can go the wrong way, you're going slow. If you're #1 smart, tactically, and second, you have speed. And speed is a function of 2 things. One is physical fitness and technique.
Internationally, windsurfing is huge. Barger competes against athletes from 37 countries, athletes who get 100% government funding.
Ben's budget right now, I've been doing it on roughly 30 grand a year.
$80,000 is what he needs so he can work the wind, not focus on fundraising.
Every dream has its price, and it's one thing I have to get for this, you know, the next quadrennium is the financing.
All right, if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, you can go to Ben's website, www.benbarger.com. That is benbarger.com. And I'll tell you what, internationally, windsurfing is huge. I mean, everybody overseas knows who Ben Barger is, but it is so big that the athlete who lit the flame in the stadium in Greece was a windsurfer.
Wow.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of people would want to jump on, you know, and sponsor this.
Just, I mean, it's not a lot of money and it's a lot of exposure.
Well, maybe some Bay Area corporation would jump on that. We'll see.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, Chris.